It's a new day. It's new blessings. We give all praise to the Most High, man. Let's get it. As I can see, it is June 10th, 2026. And today, I'm going to show y'all. It's a break even trade 'cause I took my execution right here. We took a sell. Got stopped at a break even. But if you want to be technical, we lost like $7 trading the non-stock futures today. And I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the trade recap. This is my first trade I did take in like 2 weeks, bro. So yeah, homie. Like I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was nervous, but looking back at it, even though I ain't win money, I don't care about money. I'm at a point in my training journey where I just don't care about the money. It's gonna come when it's gonna come. All I care about is just executing my system at a high level with proper context and proper risk management and only controlling my controllables because the market's going to do its thing. All we can do is control our controllables. And we can do that by taking our system when it's presented, forming a story, forming proper context behind it, and executing it while managing your risk well. And we did that today. So going into today, we had 8:30 CPI news. Hopefully none of y'all ain't gamble it. But as y'all can see, we were at all time highs about like 2 weeks ago. Then that week I took off and went to Mexico. Y'all go check out the last video, little vlog. But we've been distributing bearishly. Well, why have we been distributing bearishly? Well, I'm telling y'all, bro. Price move off of two reasons: to fill in gaps and to sweep liquidity. What the price is doing right now is filling this gap in. That's what price is doing. It already met its objective. We sweat all these higher time frame sell side liquidity. So going into the market this week, my bias was okay. Weekly cycle, we have continuation. So I expect price to actually accumulate. So a bit of a consolidation throughout the week, and we have been doing that as I can see. Start of Monday, accumulating right here, not really doing nothing. Then price manipulated, sweeping these lows, forming a higher time frame bullish sequential SMT model, which indicates the reversal. But I don't think we're gonna reverse necessarily. I think we're just gonna play in the range of this weekly range that we're gonna form, and we've been doing that so far. But going into the market today, again, mind your bias. I want to see price consolidate. Then when we go in the 4 hour time frame, we have a gap. I want to see this gap get filled. So going into the market today, we want to see our daily cycle. Well, what was our daily cycle doing? Price was accumulating during the Asia session. Then we manipulated before CPI. So after price manipulated, we traded into this 15-minute gap. We created a higher time frame bullish sequential SMT, being a daily cycle of Q2, Q3. Then going into Q3, we expect price to distribute. So going into the open of New York, I really want to see this 4 hour fair value gap because ultimately this was my draw during open, but we just distributed instead. And we did that, and we also filled the open range gap, consequent encroachment right there, as y'all can see, represented by that blue line. So as soon as price did that, we also swept London highs as well. So again, if y'all look back in my past videos, I always preach this, but every time when New York Open distributes, expect price to retrace or reverse. So after at 10 a.m., that's what I was looking for, but we didn't get that, and we did have a two-stage form right here, but the risk to reward ratio wasn't respecting my model, so I didn't take it, as y'all can see here. So as soon as price reswept this minor buy side liquidity, we did form our two-stage sequential SMT model right there, being a daily cycle with represented by these highs. And I'll go back and mark it out for y'all so y'all can see, know that I ain't playing. I'm telling y'all the truth. I'm gonna just go ahead and get rid of all that real quick. Yeah, so we had a daily cycle sequential SMT with Q1 and Q3, as y'all can see, because look what ES does. ES failed to sweep these highs. No. And Q failed to sweep these highs while ES did. See? So fail highs. ES swept these highs, represented by the 8 p.m. candle, while NQ did not. So that was our daily cycle. Then we went on the lower time frame, and we got our minor a minor cycle sequential SMT with Q3, Q4. They're in the Q3, 90-minute cycle Q3. As y'all can see, pretty sure it's with YM. YM did not sweep these highs while NQ did. So we had our two-stage, and plus factoring that, we also formed this model inside of a new week and new day opening gap. The model was formed above all true opens, so very high probability that the model was going to work. So when price, we made our TCISD. Didn't get offered at first. We also got an ATM represented right there. And so as soon as price came back, I took my execution right there. I ain't gonna lie, I was a little nervous, but that's expected to be because I haven't taken a trade in over 2 weeks now. So, but I can't be focusing on the money because I'm close to passing this account. But I gotta stray away from my mindset of trying to pass the account into the mindset of just executing on the system. Even when it fails, that doesn't mean lose money. It only fails when I don't execute on it. So this was a win for me because I executed on my system with proper risk management. As I can see right here, took the trade right there, placed my stop loss right there, targeting only like I need like $900 to pass the account. So I was really targeting these lows. But ultimately, like I said, you want to target the consequent encroachment, the retracement of the gap, the range that was formed at New York Open. So when price distributes, you want to target the reversal, retracement, that consequent encroachment of the open range gap that was formed. I know that was a lot of words. And so I took the trade right there. Price had a re-ATM right there. So ATM is basically changing the state. So we had a re-ATM. And so I moved my my stop loss to break even. Then I was just letting the trade play out. Then as y'all can see, we got stopped out and we tapped into the 4-hour gap. So that's pretty much it of the trade recap. Yeah, bro, I can't really say nothing about it. We executed. I can't complain. Just focusing on executing on my setups. And yeah, bro. So again, I appreciate y'all for tapping in with me. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and remember to continue to be proper stewards of the time the Lord has given y'all. Peace.